Hello, my name is Eric Island. I go by he, him, Mister. I'm originally from the South, a small town called El Dorado, Arkansas, but I've been residing here in Portland, Oregon for about half of my life. So I've been out here for a while. Some things about me: I'm an actor, stand-up comedian. I've been acting. This is actually officially my 10th year of acting, and I've been doing comedy for about 4.5 years, going on 5 as we get a little closer towards the summer. As a kid, I played a lot of sports coming up. I was a big time athlete as far as track, baseball, football, basketball. Anything with the ball, I was playing it. I lettered in basketball, football, and track while in high school. Also played 1 year JUCO basketball at PCC. Thought I was going to go to the NBA, that whole thing, but that didn't happen. I transitioned over and went into the military. Served our country back in 1993 as a Army private at the time. Operation Desert Storm was when we were in conflict with Iraq and Saddam Hussein and that whole regime. One of the things that was asked of us is to share something that happened to us that maybe forced us or caused us to get into a position of advocacy, or whether it be civil rights or anything personal. For me personally, I've been advocating for myself since a very young age. Moved up here at the age of 7. Didn't really have any family or friends out on this end. So I had to learn how to navigate and speak up for myself at an early age. One of the incidents that happened in second grade, I was new to the area, just moved up here, and this was in early 80s. Took a field trip to Fort Vancouver. For those of you not familiar with it, it's a military fort up here. It has a lot of historical meaning and purpose here in this area of town, or this area, Pacific Northwest. And so we took a field trip there. They gave us a tour. They had some memorabilia and some other things that were set up for us to look at while we were on this field trip. And unfortunately, 2 of my classmates, who happened to be 2 young white boys, decided they were going to steal a card. It was a deck of cards from the exhibit. Now, I'm new. I seen it happen. I watched them do it. But I didn't say anything because I'm a new kid, and snitches get stitches. Even I knew that at an early age, so I didn't get into it. Unfortunately, what I didn't know is that once the Fort Vancouver realized that something was missing from their exhibit, that those 2 young boys would then go and say that I did it. And I got immediately suspended without any questions asked. I was suspended for 2 days. My mom had to come back up to the school just to get me back in school, and that was the first time anybody actually had a conversation as to what happened or anything with me. And I think that was the first time that I understood, or at least had some understanding, that living in this skin that I am in is going to be different for some people. It's going to be a challenge for some people, and that I'm automatically, in some cases, going to be marked as guilty before I'm even presumed innocent, or before I even had a chance to state my case. And so I think I learned this at an early age, and it propelled me to always advocate for myself, always speak up for myself, moving forward in life. And it has served me well, even through a tragic event of somebody lying on you, and then you being punished for something that you didn't do. What I'm going to do is share with you a small excerpt of an original piece that I wrote in response to George Floyd and the attack that happened to him. I'm giving it to you in spoken word. It's actually lyrics to a song that I helped co-produce with some friends of mine, and it's called "I Can't Breathe." I can't breathe, motherfucker. Get your hands off my neck. I got a crew of rowdy Zulus and some G's in the set. Any sign of disrespect, they come to Malcolm and the X. The ballad of a soldier, Frederick Douglass, on my chest. Marcus Garvey in my soul for all the brothers lynched cold. Witness the birth of a nation, Nathaniel Turner on the stroll. Harriet Tubman on the road for all the soldiers want to go. Check the facts of all the rats and free all Geronimos. Hear the noise and the ruckus, I got my brothers and my cousins. And we wishing you would touch it so we can burn it like a duchess. When the architects of this republic formed a treaty and a covet, robbed the natives of their land and told the Mexicans to shove it, enslaved the blacks that they discovered, raped our children and our mothers, steady preaching Jesus love us while they stab us and they cut us. I'm sick and tired of honey mustard, civil war and reconstruction. Politicians steady spitting, but ain't nobody saying nothing. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my piece. I look forward to hearing from you soon. I hope I get to work with you on this beautiful piece called Afrolitical. Have a blessed day.